All of the components, except for the dial itself, I'm drawing out, or rather printing out, full size from the computer. And I'm hoping that because these parts matched up and meshed up in the computer, they will in real life. Now that's the plan. And sometimes the plan doesn't always work out. I do have this terrible feeling that after I'm all done, this is not going to work. Now all these parts, they also have to work just as well upside down as they do right side up. Now I hope this doesn't prove to be a disaster and I have to print this thing out again. But I think I probably have a little better luck if I can glue this on. Now I don't have all day here. Doesn't want to stick very good. Maybe I didn't put enough glue on. Now I just want to make sure that I'm going to be able to find the key points later, just in case this comes off, which I've got a feeling it's going to do. I think this is going to stay on. Now this time I'm going to take that guy's advice and I'm going to use the Forstner. Now this is a pretty good drill press for the money, but there's one thing I think they could have designed a lot better, and that is the way you can release the tension on the motor here so that you can change the belt speeds. I think I could have probably done a little bit better. Okay, so now it's going to be going at its slowest speed. Now this is slow, and I think that it would be, some sort of a lever locking system would have been a lot better here. I think I could have designed this a lot better myself. Okay. Now I don't know what your preference is, but I like my Forstners running as slow as possible. When it's 1 inch or bigger. This is a 1 inch. I have ones that are a lot bigger, but anyway, it avoids getting a lot of smoke in the workshop. Now I want to adjust the height here so that if I accidentally go through that piece of scrap, I'm not going to be going right through into the steel. Okay, now there's something I want you to notice what I did there. You'll notice that I kind of brought the board up and I let it find the center because I'd already punctured the hole. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. I can't hardly see what I'm doing. Anyway, there, you notice I've got it sort of centered in the hole, and then I brought it down. I find that actually works pretty good. I'm actually scared to look on the other side. And the last one. Well, let's see what we got on the other side. Well, you know the old saying, hindsight is better than foresight, and what I should have done is checked after the first hole. And then drilled a little pilot hole like a 1/16 of an inch all the way through, and then gone halfway through with the Forstner, flipped it over, and gone through from the other side, the other half. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have had tear out. But you know, after I get this thing sanded and painted, nobody's gonna know anyway.